Designers Frederick, Olmsted, and Calvert, Vaux created the lake from a former swamp for boating in the summer and ice skating in the winter. What is now a stunning, picturesque 18-acre lake was once nothing more than a large, untamed swamp. After its excavation in 1857, the lake was opened for its first winter of ice skating in 1958. Until in 1950, the lake was used for ice skating during the winter months and boating in the summer. And Kieran, how are you guys doing today?
Good, thank you.
Great, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. So I wanted to know what you guys think is going on in the universe today.
Well, we've just come from the Natural History Museum from the Dark Universe exhibit.
Dark energy is going on.
Yeah, a lot of dark matter and big energy and a lot of stuff we need to look into ourselves to try and remember it all.
Warming. That's for sure.
I think a lot of change.
Yeah.
New things.
Yep, always changing.
New ideas.
I think a lot of hate, but also a lot of love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully we get more love out there, but I know
on the positive side,
yeah,
it's always a good thing.
But there's a lot of bad things happening
Yeah.
today.
In the universe.
The whole universe.
And this building right next to the shorter point? Well, we haven't problems in North Korea right now.
That's true. You're not going to know what you think is going on in the universe.
Oh, I think that the universe is under a big evolution. Big change is occurring on so many levels, you know, social, let's say social, intercontinental, just the whole world is changing. Our whole consciousness, I believe, is changing.
After 1950, however, the skating rink was officially closed, allowing the lake's former wildlife inhabitants to take up residence there once more. As such, the lake is now an excellent location for bird watching, where one can spot swans, ducks, or even the occasional egret or heron. What's going on in our world today?
So we come from Ireland, so we're actually just here for about a week. It's quite interesting to see how the political landscape in the US is versus what it's like for us in Europe. It's a very, very changing landscape going on in the world from our perspective anyway.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting actually seeing over here, like it's in the news a lot about the you know, the whole taking a knee during the anthems and stuff, because I watched my first live football game on Sunday.
So the Eagles win.
Yeah.
Where was that?
In Philly.
We were in Philly,
yeah. So Nora's got a brother living down there, so we were visiting.
It's a great
and
city too.
yeah, loved it. Yeah, it was just seeing, and I get why it is a kind of a big deal, because it is a, you know, it is the national anthem, and there is a bigger picture, and
right.
It it's a serious subject, but it's quite interesting from the non-American. I guess the issues are completely universal.
Yeah.
But this is such a huge
it's quite
nation.
interesting, yeah.
There's so much talk about it here.
Yeah.
We're both from Florida, so we just dealt with a hurricane down there.
Okay, that was gonna
Crazy politics.
Yes, absolutely.
Racism.
Sure.
That's a big topic now.
Yeah, it always has been.
Yeah.
Well, less fraud, I would say that, again, I would just keep, say change. I mean, I think that that's extremely what's going on. I think that we're under so many different pressures. I think that there's social pressures. I think there's a lot of just change.
The second largest man-made body of water in the park, the lake provides wonderful opportunities for viewing its abundant flora and fauna from rowboats, which are available for rent during the spring and summer months at the Loeb Boathouse. What's going on in your country right now in Ireland?
Cold.
It's cold, yeah. In terms of weather, it's nothing like it is here in September. But at home, we recently got a new Taoiseach, which is the word for our Prime Minister. First openly gay Prime Minister Taoiseach.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Really
his name is Leo Varadkar. So that's quite new. People are happy about that side of things. Politically, people don't quite agree with him on a lot of other things. We're also seeing a lot of the effects of Brexit, and we're still a little bit uncertain about how things are going to go down in Ireland and how we're going to be impacted by that. Kieran actually lived in the UK for a while, so...
Yeah, like 6 years, so I just moved back last year.
Okay, what part?
Mostly in Bristol, the big aerospace engineering kind of sector there, but I left Ireland like 8 years ago to go to Australia for a year. But then
traveling.
Yeah, but then came back and like the economy had crumbled, so I ended up just staying in the UK for work.
Lots of changes.
Yeah,
in your life
From? Yeah, we're from Florida, so...
What's going on then in Florida right now?
Just a lot of natural disaster, the last week was natural disaster, but like seeing that bad things are just coming from like literally the sky.
Right?
Yeah, continuously, and like a path of hurricanes.
Yeah.
One after another, the possibility of our entire lives either being destructed or not.
Yeah.
And not knowing.
Everyone without power.
Yeah.
Everybody struggling for water, literally, to survive.
It's really scary when you see it actually happening. It's true.
Yeah.
My brother's wife's family's in Puerto Rico. They haven't been able to get in touch with them, so there's devastation everywhere. Your family's in Florida. It's really hard when it starts to touch home.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's like seeing that really anything could happen to you and not knowing what it is kind of says a lot about the world. Yeah. That we have no idea what's next. Or
We really don't know what's going on in the world, do we?
Yeah, exactly.
Just the same old.
We had a hurricane scare
Yes, you did.
2 weeks ago. Right now,
Evacuation.
Is your family still down there?
yes.
Okay, so then nobody.
No damage. Everything.
What's going on in Maryland?
Actually, what's going on in Maryland right now? Well, I will say Maryland. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Actually, they're doing a whole new gentrification,
Yes.
and that's a problem. But I will say that the big universities that are in the area are being responsible and doing what they need in order to bring us all together.
Aside from taking a boat, other options for nature sightseeing include taking a Venetian-style gondola ride around the lake or simply walking along the shore. all around the world, right?
Absolutely.
So you guys have been here for how long on vacation?
A week.
Just for a week, and we
You're
leave
heading home
today.
today, right?
Yeah, sadly, back to
Hope you
work.
had a great time.
Yeah.
What's going on here in Manhattan?
We've seen a huge amount going on. I mean, even just waking up in our hotel room this morning, we had a piece of paper telling us what's on in Manhattan today. Things like photography tips in Bryant Park, Tai Chi, and all sorts of theatre and
Poetry
music,
readings.
poetry, yeah.
The UN
Anything
thing
you
was
can
on when
think
we
of.
first got here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
your
was
week has
opera
been
in
full
Times
of
Square.
all different types of activities. What was your favorite?
I think Central Park, we did the rowboats. For me, I
I
really
was just
enjoyed
saying I
that.
never rented them, and I've been here
Yeah.
for 10 years, and I have yet to go on a rowboat.
It was really good,
so.
actually. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's actually quite cheap compared to the bicycles, which we did as
True.
well. But
So you'd
it's really-
recommend it,
The
I
boats
have
are
to go.
really good. Yeah, really good value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good fun. It was a lot busier the day that we went, but it was really good fun.
This is the time to be out. Yeah. So you guys are here on vacation then?
She is.
Yes.
Okay.
She just moved to New York.
I just moved, yeah, by myself, so.
A big change.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Great. So then what's going on in Manhattan?
Well, I just got a job with a fashion company, so that's exciting. Also a yoga teacher, but Manhattan is awesome. Like just seeing what it is that is opportunity and realizing that I have I can take whatever I want. Like the universe will give you what is meant for you. It's just up to you to take it.
How much work you put in, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. In this city too,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah.
It's also very diverse. I feel like this is how the United States should look everywhere, but it doesn't. And
Yeah.
so I love it's like the melting pot. I just love people watching. Everybody is so different. Everyone's being productive, doing their own thing.
Creative,
Yeah.
passionate.
Very cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you came from where?
Orlando.
Orlando. So what's going on in Orlando right now? Oh, same thing, I suppose. The
Yeah.
weather,
Which is funny because now, so I'm a tourist, but there's always tourists in Orlando, so it's kind of interesting to be on the other side
Yeah.
because I know how annoying I can be taking pictures of it.
What's going on here in Manhattan?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we know the Bruno Mars concert.
Are you guys going? Are you going? Oh, tonight?
Yes.
Oh, great. How long have you been here?
Since Friday.
Since Friday. Okay. And what's been one of your favorite moments?
Just hanging out in Times Square.
How long are you visiting Manhattan?
Just a couple of days. I'm on my way on a cruise, going on a jazz cruise to Bermuda.
Can't beat that. That's amazing.
Exactly.
So what's going on in Manhattan while you've been here?
Since I've been here, just a lot of things is going on. There's so much action. There are a lot of different shows. A lot of people are here because they're going to probably connecting to go on vacation.
Yes,
to
we actually
places.
spoke to a few people.
Yeah,
that
so
were-
there are a lot of people who are just using this as just the hub to where they're going.
Like many other park attractions, the lake was also restored by the Central Park Conservancy. It was reopened for visitors in 2008. So then what's going on in your life?
We recently got engaged. Thank you.
Here in the city? Or?
No, I thought it was going to happen here, but
Yeah, I was smoking
could
there.
wait.
I was trying to trick her. I let her believe it would be in the States, but we were in south of France about a month ago and did it there.
yeah.
Great, congratulations. So you just moved here and you got a fashion job. What's going on in your life right now?
Oh, so I'm a senior in college, so that's been interesting. Just got a job at a research company to research familial violence. I'm going to be a social worker, so yeah, so
Two completely different.
yeah.
We're both gonna change the world.
Yeah.
Work.
Work.
Back to reality, right?
It is, yeah.
What do you guys do?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse.
I work for Homeland Security.
Okay. great. Yeah, so vacation back to work, that's life, right?
Yep.
So what's going on in your life?
Oh my goodness, I'm awesome. I just graduated from Johns Hopkins University. I got my doctorate, and I'm here for celebration.
Good, you deserve it.
And I have three lovely sons. And they're doing awesome.
That's
You
great.
know, one's a firefighter, one's going to nursing school at Hopkins, and the other one is a Penn State football player.
Well, you raised them right.
Yes, it's just awesome.
That's great. I'm so happy. So that leads me to the perfect question. What's going on in your future?
So
Wedding planning.
we just booked before we came to the States. We booked our venue. We're going to get married next year in October. And then after that, I think we're planning to do a road trip across the States at some point. So
Live a little bit of life before you get down.
Maybe buy a house.
We'll be
have to
broke
see.
after the wedding.
Yeah.
What is going on in your future?
We don't know.
Yeah, but something good. Something really good.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's the awesome
Yeah,
part.
helping people for sure.
Yeah.
Just trying to make good, positive social change, social justice.
The norms, making
Yeah.
it different
Yes.
and like more positive and better.
Ready? 1, 2,
Continue to have a happy marriage.
There you go.
Hold on one second.
I agree.
I'm gonna do
Pretty much it.
Yeah,
Fun
live
times
life,
together.
live life, enjoy, and love, right?
My future, right now I'd like to travel more, become an international presenter on evidence-based practice. I would like to fall in love again.
I don't know.
Just the world, everything.
I hope you guys liked episode The Lake. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share our videos, and tell us your opinion as a comment. My name is Kat, and I'll see you in the next episode.